Hello everyone. Today I'll read you a small story about Lily and Marshall. Now these are the characters from the popular TV show How I Met Your Mother, and that's precisely why I took these names. Anyway, first I'll read the story out, which actually contains quite a few phrasal verbs related to love, and then we will talk about each phrasal verb along with its meaning. So let's get started with the story. Lily and Marshall first saw each other in a party. They hit it off pretty quick. They became friends in no time. After some time, Marshall asked Lily out. They started going out every other day. They used to make out a lot. One day, Lily saw Marshall hitting on someone else. She was furious as Marshall cheated on her. She wondered why she fell for him anyway. She felt like she was being led on. They almost broke up. But one day, Marshall asked Lily to meet and opened up about everything. He said it was she who was hitting on him and not the other way around. Lily understood and felt bad about not confirming before getting upset. Finally, they made up. After a few months, they moved in together. They could have drifted apart because of the confusion, but ultimately they settled down. So that was it, guys. That was the story. Now let's talk about the phrasal verbs that we have in here. Lily and Marshall first saw each other in a party. They hit it off pretty quick. Now hit it off means to like someone immediately, to get along really well. They became friends in no time. After some time, Marshall asked Lily out. Now when you ask someone out, it means that you ask someone on a date. You invite them on a date. They started going out every other day. Now go out means to go on a date, to be a couple. They used to make out a lot. Now make out means to kiss, to be intimate. One day Lily saw Marshall hitting on someone else. Now hit on someone means to flirt with someone, to make it obvious that you like them. She was furious as Marshall cheated on her. Cheat on someone means to be unfaithful to someone, especially in a romantic relationship. She wondered why she fell for him anyway. Now fall for means to believe someone, or in romantic relationships to fall in love with someone. She felt like she was being led on. Now when you lead someone on, it means you deceive them or mislead them. Again, especially in a romantic relationship. They almost broke up. Break up or split up means to end a relationship. But Marshall asked Lily to meet and opened up about everything. Open up, as you know, is pretty self-explanatory. It means to share things about oneself, to become communicative. He said it was she who was hitting on him and not the other way around. Now we have already discussed what it means to hit on someone, that is to flirt with someone. Lily understood and felt bad about not confirming before being so upset. Finally, they made up. Now here, makeup doesn't mean the one we put on our face, rather it means to stop fighting and become a couple again. After a few months, they moved in together. Now move in means to start living together, to share the same accommodation. And the exact opposite of it is to move out, which means to start living separately. And the last sentence is, they could have drifted apart because of the confusion, but ultimately they settled down. To drift apart means to gradually become less friendly, to lose that closeness that you once had. And the last phrasal verb is settle down. Now to settle down means to establish a settled lifestyle, which specifically refers to a marriage. So that's it for today, guys. In this video, we read a small story and talked about quite a few phrasal verbs related to love and romantic relationships. So if you found this video useful, then give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.